first of two between the teams, and we are running tonight. Omer Ashik had been starting in the middle. That would be Ajinsu, who's got a pretty good touch, almost exclusively off the bench, at least before tonight, the second of a 4-year deal he signed with New Orleans. Embiid, and you see Ajinsu has to come out and get him.
You got to go at shot blockers' bodies, pick up fouls, not leave him an opportunity to block your shots, and then on the road, as always, value the basketball, limit your turnovers.
Third year from Penn State. Scooting and scoring progressively better, up to 34%, close to the NBA average. And of course, the Sixers as a team, 7th best in the NBA.
To give it up to Gerald and cut to the basket. Gerald just didn't find him.
A lot of long rebounds available for the Sixers. Boy, Embiid. Frazier and Davis.
Wing with plenty of time to knock that down.
That's a great point. The need for big guys to run the floor because you, in effect, spread the floor. Wow, what a block.
Defense here. Davis beats Irsan, but then how about the little smattering? When he's not on the floor, guys know that.
Ashik now in charge of Embiid, who shoots before the double.
Interestingly enough, it's not the only team in Indiana he played for. Once played for the Fort Wayne Mad Ants. And again, we'll remind you, he was the 4th leading scorer on that 2011 championship team.
Just over 17, that's dead last in the league. They turned it over only once so far.
Great pass, I should say, but look at this catch. That is a nice catch.
He's averaging 18.5.
He carved himself out a nice little niche for the Knicks. And Irsan, instead of running to the corner, runs straight to the block, gets rewarded with the easy two.
Playing it small forward.
Yeah, when we talked about it with the possible return of Nerlens Noel.
Get to the line much against Memphis, nor have they gotten to the line much this year. Opportunity here as well. Embiid.
Saying he traveled. Take a look at his feet. Did he? Not quite sure if he traveled.
But they're 4th in 5 nights.
I thought the good sign was that they matched the physicality of the Memphis Grizzlies.
Sixers after the road trip, which ends Sunday in Detroit. More information.
In terms of keeping the locker room together, Brett told me, not if we're talking about Nerlens, adding that he's a true professional. He has a lot of pride, Mark and Alla, and that's a good thing. In Brett Brown's world, competitiveness rules the day.
For Brett Brown.
Yet nobody posting up, Mark. Everyone out on the perimeter. We used to do that once a game, and everybody fell for it. That time, Sergio tried it. Defense. Well, I think it's fun and fire. I think it's a good combination.
Love that.
You want to have both of those.
Embiid clearing away the miss by Henderson. Sixers here the first 24. Embiid finally gets his first bucket after missing his first board.
Face to get that shot up. Easy peasy, knocked it down.
Thinking 3 already with 2 of those. Joel Embiid will give it a whirl.
Game in warm-ups, Mark. He made like 7 out of 7. Shocked to see him miss that one.
Tim Frazier, number 2, back into the contest. Rodriguez, the lob for Embiid, and he throws it down.
And allowing the 3-point shooters to be in the trail position. There's JoJo leading the pack. El Chacho.
Over to you.
Alla, no surprise.
He's coming back in the ballgame. So much for pain, Mark.
Joel Embiid, a block. Davis. Hill back into the game. Embiid getting a piece of the rock, but that time a goaltending. First 2 points.
JoJo doing a good job of directing traffic. That shows me that he's more comfortable out there making reads, Mark.
That answers my question. I was wondering what the World War II Museum was doing here. Now I know. That's competition that Joel would rather
exactly
not be involved in, I think.
He'll give him the title. Ooh.
Now straight up coverage and a gorgeous move and finish.
Well, we talked about it. Didn't take long. Ooh, look at that little funky move right there. To go, spins baseline. Nice little layup.
Galloway to the rim, and Davis. 2.8 to go here. Can they execute out of the timeout? Embiid. That'll do it. Game is starting the third quarter with this guy, Anthony Davis. Offensive rebound. That was a killer for the Sixers in the first half. Davis promptly rejected by Embiid. Ashik. Embiid against Ashik.
That's what indicates that to me. That's an immature team. In other words, it's a team that gets up for the big games, the easy ones, and has a hard time overlooking the teams that they're supposed to be. Take a look at the little one-on-one action up top. Add to it, having to go up against one of the elite bigs in the league with a heck of a skill set in Joel Embiid.
Closer to 275.
Learning to play with contact as well after 2 years away from the game. This is fun to watch.
Yep, indeed. Embiid on Davis. Wow.
A little bit of cheating there, but it worked for AD.
Embiid breaking it free. Ilyasova thinking three. Threw it away. Can Embiid get it back? He did. Now the Sixers only have 4 to shoot. Rodriguez cannot save it, and ultimately it will go back to New Orleans from the floor.
Unable to connect, and this is a guy, like you guys said, that Brett Brown said that 85% of it.
Three-point shooter, well below the NBA average. Embiid for a three.
Looked like he kind of hesitated a little bit. It was a hitch on that jumper. Ooh, how about the
Embiid scrambling back to steal it from Jones. Ilyasova still in charge of Davis, who has only 4 points after intermission.
Take him. You've got him one-on-one.
5 to shoot. Joel into action. Walk with it. Embiid wants it against Terrence Jones, and here they go. Embiid in trouble. Got it back and scored it.
We'll take a look at the ball inside. Terrence Jones doing the best he can. Loose ball. That's not loose. That's 2 points.
14 in the game for him. Now Dean it up against Davis. Sergio Rodriguez back into the game for McConnell. Embiid with a hot potato. Davis for a three.
With those jumpers.
Embiid being measured by Ashik. Saric for a three. Embiid against Davis. Joel Embiid blocked by Davis. Here, when failing to score 100 or more, they only have 84. But on the arena scoreboard, it is ruled a 2. So we're going to have to wait and see. No indication the officials would replay it.
Milk that if you're El Chacho.
Davis in trouble. Embiid took it away. Robert Covington all over Galloway. Embiid coming out to block the shot out of bounds. It goes. It'll belong to the Sixers.
That's telling right there. That last shot with him on the bench.